to introduce to you something new, and that is Microsoft Office PowerPoint. You see, I'm not saying we have completely finalized with Excel, but like because of the time, so long as we have the basics, we can always move. And that is why I'm saying, make sure you ask me as much as you can. Anything you need to know about these applications. Now we are going to what we call Microsoft Office PowerPoint, which is a Microsoft Office application used to create presentations. You get someone mute your device so that we get less less echo.
Let me explain how you add those things.
Okay. I guess you are able to view my PowerPoint presentation, right? Can you view my PowerPoint presentation?
No, I'm viewing Excel.
Oh, let me change something. You let me know once you start viewing what? PowerPoint. Let me change something small. What are you seeing at the moment?
PowerPoint.
Seeing PowerPoint, sir.
Okay, thank you very much for communicating. Now, I've told you what a PowerPoint does. Now, let's assume you may be a teacher, but then you have a workshop or you have a training where you're going to make some presentation in front of other people. So the best software to use while coming up with that particular presentation is Microsoft Office PowerPoint. For example, let's assume maybe you're going to discuss or present to people about benefits of what we can say. Maybe our topic can be on what what we call can be on what any topic. Anyone can suggest any topic of your interest, any topic. Just mention any topic.
Work.
What is work? A specific topic.
Thermodynamics.
Which?
Volcanistic.
We want a general one. We don't want a volcanistic where it is only you who will do it.
Child abuse.
But it is the farmers also. We want something general.
Ebola.
At least stable. Or poverty, yes. Actually, what we do is here, let's assume you're coming from Uganda, what? Uganda Matters University, from the faculty of let's assume like you're going to go to community, like UMU has maybe faculty called faculty of what? Community awareness. You get. Then maybe here you can put your email, like maybe info@umu.ac.ug. Then we can put our phone number as 256-773-456578. Yeah. Then that is our cover what? Our cover page. Yeah. Now we can actually give it we can now, you see, in Microsoft Office Word, we have what we call pages, right? Pages, as in the way how you see this document as what? Pages, you get. Then when it comes to Excel, as you saw, it has what? It has the sheets. Are you seeing my pages?
Yes, we are seeing
What are you seeing at the moment?
Excel.
Very good. Now, this Excel has sheets, right? These are worksheets in one workbook. A workbook is the entire Microsoft Office application where we have multiple worksheets, right? Yes. Just give me small sec just to respond to something very small here. So you realize that now Microsoft Office PowerPoint, for it, instead of having pages or sheets, it has what we call slides. You get, those are just the slides in PowerPoint. That is what we refer them to. You get. So, and we are going to be working with what? With the slides. The one I'm projecting is not what I'm talking about. I told you that just give me a sec. I just finish this something small, then we can go back to our what? Our PowerPoint. Yes. So, okay. Fine. We can go back here. We can go back here. Oh, PowerPoint. Very good. Then if you want to create like a new page, you remember how to create new pages in Microsoft Office Word. Now, since we are in how you can create new sheets in Microsoft Office Excel, you can just keep doing what? Adding the sheets will do what? Keep appearing. Now, when it comes to Microsoft Office PowerPoint, you just come, make sure you're under Home or File, then you come where there is new what? New slide. You click here, then choose the type of or the theme of the slide you want to do what? To create. Mute, first mute. And this person, I'm going to suspend him because he refused even to mute his what? Mute his device. And now it's disrupting us. Just allow me to first look for this person briefly. Yeah, I have chased away that person and is not now part of the class because he does not comply and we cannot keep wasting a lot of time. Okay, now, yes, we are here. We can say, since we are going to, okay, our topic was on what? Okay, poverty. We are going to sensitize people about what? Poverty. So here we can say, maybe you put the definition of what? Poverty. You can just go to Google, then you get this what? Definition of a prefix called what? Poverty. Poverty. Let us get the definition of poverty from Google here.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, please go on.
We aren't seeing your screen.
Oh, thank you very much for communicating. Let me see what is not working out. Oh, that person who was disturbing us was okay. I guess now you can view my screen. So I'm just copying this from here, from Google. I bring it here. I paste it, right? That is the definition of what? Poverty. State of one who lacks a usual or social something. Then that is according to the same appears here. Allow me just to respond to this urgent pull request. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, like I've put it there, then what we do is we can put another sentence. You can put whatever you want, so long as it is related to what you're doing, what you're presenting. Here, we may not come up with a perfect word, perfect kind of maybe content, but what I'm training you is how do you design a wonderful what presentation. Yes. Let's go here and create another word. Okay. We can say we are now going to add causes of what? Maybe causes of. Remember, members, remember. Sorry, causes of poverty. Those who don't mute, you know the effect.
Researching it in a presentation. Omusajja ebintu akwogesa kanda kyabikenga nunagumana kuluka omuntu okutegeeza ne byakusomesa. Claire.
Don't struggle with her. She's now normal. The moment you don't behave. Okay, causes of poverty, we can say here we have maybe, do we have causes? Okay, they have even types. Okay, what I wanted to tell you also is that when you come or you're going for presentation, you don't have to put in details, but instead you just outline, you get summaries. For example, now here you put types of poverty. Now you come here to your, where you're getting this information, then what you do, you just get this one. There is what we call the cyclical poverty. You copy this, put here. Then you go to another one, you get another type, which is collective what? Collective poverty, because we believe that now the presenter already knows these definitions. The presentation, the use of presentation is just to guide the flow of your what? Of your presentation, but not actually to do what? To read. Yes, so someone who is presenting, you're not supposed to be reading for people, no. You just say we have various types of poverty where we have like a collective poverty. And now this poverty is where you find that, you know, each person maybe is contributing to the poverty of the family, blah, blah, something of that kind. Yeah, but you don't put the details where in the presentation you get, but you just put summary or bullets. Yes, for example, the way we are doing it, but you, because you believe that what you're going to be presenting, you know it. So here you just keep your summary. Yeah. I'm just, we may not have this type, but I'm just putting for purposes of what? Design. You get. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Then we have another slide called causes of poverty. And then we come here Maybe we can just go to Google again. Causes of what? Poverty. It means my network is a bit slow, but we can also contribute. If you know any cause of poverty, you can submit.
Political instabilities.
Very good.
Natural calamities.
Natural calamities.
Such as floods.
Big floods. Now here, you may not even put examples, but when you're presenting is when you do what? You explain to the what? To the public what you meant, or some of the examples of natural what? Calamities. I don't know the spelling of calamities. Yeah, which other, I've lost you. It has disconnected me. I'm just waiting a few minutes. Let's see if it can return. If all goes well, of course, next week we shall be obviously meeting, and then we can do another more intensive practical hands-on session physically, so that you can benefit more. Okay, I can see we have very few people online. Majority left because of the network at campus. Let me first. I'm not seeing the screen. Yes, it is just now back. Yeah, I had notified you that my what? My device had switched me off. I thought you had. Okay. Back to our what? Presentation. Calamities. Then what else? What else? What else?
Unemployment.
Very good. Unemployment. What else?
Taxation.
Okay. Okay. Is there something called effects of poverty?
Yes. Yes.
There.
Okay. Maybe let's assume that maybe you are also going to talk about effects of poverty, where you can talk about maybe insecurity. Okay. Actually, let me just copy this and bring it here. Effects of poverty. Then we just paste here. Substandard housing. We have homeless. We have inadequate nutrition and food insecurity. We have inadequate child care, lack of access to health care, unsafe neighborhoods, and under-resourced schools. Yes. Never congest a what? A slide. Yes, make sure that the slide is what? Is manageable. Let me. Okay, now this one, because I want us to add some designs. For example, now you may have a slide. For example, now you see here, this one is a slide, but this slide, we don't need it. So how do you remove a slide? We have seen how to add a new one, new slides, but then how do you remove them? You just right click on it and then go to an option called delete what? Delete slide. So it disappears. So you remain with what you want. Now these automatic designs depends on which version of the application you are doing, what you are using. For example, now like I can use this, then for my definition slide, I just use now this one I'm using is for Apple, and it is Office 365. Yeah, so everything is generated from online. That is why you see that some don't load because my network is what? It's a bit unstable. Otherwise, it is supposed to give me suggestion for all of the what? All of the slides in my what? In my presentation. Yes. Like I said, the way how I'm doing it here, it may not be the same way. You may do it your side because you may not be using the application I'm using, but then I want this is the automatic, but I want to show even the manual way, regardless of which version, which application you're using, the one you can use. What you do is you just come here under what? Under design. You get. Then when you reach design, then you see these ones. All these are samples that you can choose from. Then you can maybe choose this one. You get, and then it will apply that design. Oh, my what has gone? My machine has switched me off once again.